Alright guys, huge day over here for us at the Voyager project. We are not done, but we're leaving, which is like super nerve-wracking. I don't even know. It's hard to explain, but we just kind of decided that we have to leave, and you know, like staying an extra day is like another day that we're missing being out on the road. Even though we're not done, we're still just, you know, it's just time to go. So we are leaving, and we have all the stuff that we're gonna need to finish. This looks like a lot, so it's probably kind of scary. So we are going to South Dakota first, which is where Ryan's family is right now, and his dad is going to be meeting us, or he's already there, and he's gonna drive all the stuff that we don't need when we're done back. We'll then continue on the rest of the trip for the next 3 months or so. Without me.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Pretty good shot?
Yeah, pretty good. Ryan just said we're not coming back, and it kind of just hit me that we won't be back for about 3.5 months. That's crazy, dude. Alright, our first stop on the road, about an hour or so in, is Jimmy's. Have you ever been here before, Ryan?
I've never been to this town before.
I've never even been here in my life. We're still in Ohio, and we're not even that far away. Oh, we're in Indiana now? Classic Jimmy's. Alright guys, we just made it to the cabin. We are parked outside in the bus. We're spending the night inside. It's about 40 degrees outside, so we'll see how cold it gets in here. We got our mummy bags on. But it's a good drive, about 26 hours round trip, or 26 hours one way. And, oh my god. And we obviously haven't slept much. But first night in the bus on the road trip. Good morning, Voyagers. This is another brisk morning here in South Dakota, Custer State Park. We are continuing working on the bus. We are just finishing, I'm just about to finish up the roof deck up here. And Ryan is working on the drawers inside. Ryan just ran into town, which is about like a 20-minute drive to pick up some extra door hinges because the ones we bought at Menards didn't fit the way we're doing the drawers and the cabinet doors. So Ryan's going to do that. I am just finishing the roof deck, and then I'm going to start grouting the bathroom tile because that needs to get finished. We're coming up to finishing the bus finally, and what a beautiful place to do it, even if it's cold. So this is like I don't know, it's kind of interesting moving our workshop out to the middle of nowhere. We had to bring everything that we needed, and very few things we can just go by, and not very easily. I'm finally getting more than 4 hours of sleep a night, getting 8 hours of sleep a night, which is nice. Waking up, you know, with the sun, and just living in nature, which is what I've been wanting for a very long time. So this is, I don't know, it's a long time coming, and after years of dreaming, it's finally almost here. So just really excited to see where we end up going with it. Ryan just got done with the front couch right side slide out. He's got the drawer covers done, and you know, them being on drawer slides is nice. What happens is this will protect the cushions from sliding off when you're sleeping on it. Whenever he's laying on the bed the past couple of nights, it would just slide off slowly over time with him moving. So now this will protect that. Alright guys, so right now we are working, or I am working on the hinge for the fold-out desk. It is the same depth as this piece, and it lays flat and covers the top half of the bungees when it is closed. But it's a really simple design. I'll show you how it works in a second. I don't want to drop everything off of the off the desk that we have on there right now. Oh my god, I almost lost it. Oh Jesus. There it is. It's nice because you can't open it all the way. It opens 90 and then it gets stuck on this face. Is working on the audio box that's going to hold our speakers. So that's the beginnings of that right here. And that will be mounted to our door so that because of this electrical wire, we're going to feed it into this box and then have it attached to the door so that you can listen to music inside the bus and outside when you're enjoying a fire or just company, you know, at some type of location. Guys, today I'm going to be staining our countertop. It is our custom plywood butcher block. We did this thing where we cut a bunch of pieces of plywood, like way too many pieces of plywood, and then glued like hundreds of strips together to make this vertical piece and the countertop to kind of like wrap it. I'm going to be using cutting board oil, food grade mineral oil enriched with vitamin E because you don't want your countertops to not have their vitamin E, I guess. And then after that, I am going to be applying our water-based polyacrylic protective finish clear satin. So it'll be slightly glossy but not quite, to make this nice sheen. Alright guys, update on the counter. It looks amazing. You can see all the green and stuff in here, and it looks really nice. We just biked up this massive hill, and now we're about to bomb right back down it. Wish us luck. But what I'm doing right now, which is kind of funny, is we're actually parked right above a creek, and the creek has pretty clean water, so we've been going down there about every day to get fresh water. We've been filtering it ourselves with a hand pump that filters the water so it's drinkable, but for cooking and for washing dishes, and in this case for cleaning the shower grout off of the tiles, it's perfect. So that's where I'm headed right now, and it's beautiful out here, honestly, guys. Not a bad meal. Got some bison summer sausage added in at the end with some cheddar and mozzarella cheese, and then just the egg and hot dog. So, typical van life, bus life meal. Also, what's up, Ryan and his Cincinnati Snuggie? it's you know, it's close to 3 p.m. It's never too late to wear a Snuggie, or too early. In Ryan's world. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be installing the hardware for the door. It's just these really sleek looking brushed aluminum door handles. We have a much longer one that's like 2 feet long for the drawer pulls, but for the doors for the cabinets, there's just these smaller ones. There we go. Nice modern look. Alright guys, Ryan and I are beginning our afternoon hike. That's where we're going. Getting a lot closer. You made it. Barely. Barely. Well guys, we made it. Watchtower guys up there for the fire. The always impending fire. Quite a view. there's the Needles of South Dakota, Custer State Park.
See Hardy Peak? I'm not 100%.
Well, guys, just as we thought that the show was over, it turns out that it's not. Looks like there's a fire on the horizon, which is pretty cool. So, this is the ceremonial last burning of, the ceremonial burning of the last scrap wood because the bus is done. And kind of, it's like 99% done. The wood, the wood's done.
Probably 96% done.
Yeah.
Well, in the grand scheme.
In the grand scheme of things, it's like 99.9% done. The final stuff is just like connecting the hoses to the faucet and putting in a couple extra hooks to hang our mugs with, but like, besides that, it's there.
Come on!
And I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're done. Even though we're pretty much done.
We're never done.
You're never done. You're never done with these kind of things. No matter how much you want to, keep working on it, or...
I saw that slide, like, I'm gonna try and break this. Yeah.
Have you been breaking these?
It won't let me.
Oh, that's gonna be easy. Arashibi. The final pieces of Voyager 1. Like a phoenix, it'll rise from the ashes.
Look how charred that jig is.
Yeah, that's pretty hella charred. I'm not gonna lie to you.